Elizabeth here, and I am live for the Premier Designs Fall Collection reveal. Before I start showing you jewelry, which of course I'm actually already showing you jewelry because this is one of our pieces. I love it, it's so fun. Before I start talking about the jewelry, let me give you a couple of good information for you to have. Premier Designs, which is still in business, Premier Designs as a company created another company called Devoted, spelled DVTD. And under the Devoted brand, we have a total of 12 brands, one of which is Premier Designs Jewelry. As a result of adding so many different brands and products, we have now about 100 products that are available to you, and it ranges from jewelry, which I'm going to show you tonight, to soaps, to antibacterial, whatever you call it, hand stuff. I can't think of what it's called. Hand sanitizer. There you go. To clothing. I mean, there's a lot of amazing products. So we have 12 different brands supporting many different causes. What I love is that Premier Design still exists, and the jewelry will continue to be a blessing and a lot of fun. And so I am excited to show you this new product tonight. Now, I would love I'd love to see comments and emojis. So be part of my Good Vibe Tribe and my emoji love with some hearts and some thumbs up and things like that. And I heard this great idea from just a fellow jeweler that we're going to do some votes. So I'm excited about that. So you're going to be commenting 1 through 5 on items so that I know what you love. 1 is, I could leave it. 5 is, I love it and I'm ready to buy it. So you're kind of on that. And it could be I'm ready to buy it, or I want to buy it, or, you know, in the future I'll buy it. You get the idea. So we're going to do some voting as well. First up is, let me just show you our beautiful catalog. Love. And I've got this piece to show you. But I'm going to start from the front of the catalog and we're going to go from there. Okay, so first up is All In. And All In are these beautiful chandelier beaded earrings. They are post earrings. And of course, they have, just that movement up here at the top. I love the brown. Hello, Angie. Wonderful. Or sorry, excuse me, Annie. I'm so glad that you're tuning in. And Mandy Gomez is a rock star, girlfriend. I'm so glad that you are being served by such an amazing jewelry lady. So here is All In, and they are beautiful. Now, to give you some perspective, I want you to see where those fall. Now, I have a pretty long neck from the bottom of my earlobe to the base of my shoulder. And so just so that you can get a feel, there you go. So they are longer. They're 4.5 inches long. And thank you, Cindy, first one to vote a 3, middle of the road. And hi, Carla from Puerto Rico. So glad that you are on. So there is All In right there. Oh, Doreen, I love it. 5. That's so fun. I love it so much. Thank you. Excuse me. I see that I'm missing a ring. Boo. And a Fred, he just left, so I can't go, honey, I need that ring. So let me just show you. I have 2 things here that aren't going to be quick for me to. Annie's liking the earrings too. Okay. The other pair of earrings are Treasure. So you can see them there. They're fishhook, and they've got all of the different styling inside. They are 2 3/4 length. So they're not nearly as long as the All In earrings. And then the other thing that's over in my jewelry box, and I can't walk away to get it, is the Bonita Ring. It's beautiful. Super cool. I love the detail on the top of this ring. And so you have Treasure earrings. Okay, Barbara's giving it a 4. and you have the Bonita Ring. And the Bonita Ring, like if you think about the size that I have on, it's a little bit larger on the face of it, and it's a thin band on the bottom side, just to kind of give you an idea of what that's going to look like when you actually see it in person. 3s, okay, all right. So middle of the road on Bonita. All right, up next. This is so amazing. It is called Iconic. Okay, so it's a bracelet. And you can see here that, and it's, let me show you, it's magnetic closure, so it opens up. This is like a micro suede in there, so it's very comfortable on the wrist. And it latches in, so it's a very strong magnet. We do offer an extender for this bracelet, and it's got silver, it's got gold, it has hematite, it has this cool kind of rope style chain. And it is called Iconic. And it truly does have an iconic look. So there you go. I want you to see what that looks like. Look how beautiful. And this is a 7-inch cuff. So I want you to see that on me, that's how it fits. That's a 7-inch cuff on me. I still have room. But if you had like an 8-inch, then you would want to get the extender. The extender says that it's a 1/2-inch extender. Star's giving it a 5. I love it. Okay, thank you for putting the name. So Iconic and 4. So Barbara, I know exactly which one you're talking about. And of course, Doreen is giving it a 5 as well. So this is Iconic, and it also comes with an extender. Now, I tried really hard to get this necklace in time for tonight, but it just did not work out. So this is Reflect. I want you to see this necklace here. And of course, it has the cinch closure there, and it's got beautiful beading. It's got silver and gold and the beautiful like smoky topaz, amber beads. That's the word I was looking for. It's got like a milky white bead on there. So this is the Reflect necklace, and I'll show you this idea of that cinch closure in order to make it shorter or longer. So that is called Reflect. And now I have the rest of them. Yay! Okay. So up next is Ecclesiastes 3:1-8. So I'm going to show you on Mandy. So here's what it looks like. You have a hematite strand there. I can see your comments now, Phyllis. Thank you. So Cindy Walker is giving Reflect a 5. Oh, very good to know. And Suzanne Reed gave Reflect a 5 also. I love it. Does Reflect match Iconic? Yes, it can match Iconic because of the, it's on my wrist. I'm like, where did it go? It's because it's still on my wrist. It's hilarious. Okay. So yes, it has the same silver, gold, hematite. You could totally wear it with Iconic. Okay. You can also wear Iconic with the Ecclesiastes 3 as well. Now, so going back to Ecclesiastes 3:1-8, this is a 16-inch. The shortest is a 16-inch. It can go up to a 20-inch. It has a built-in extender. But what is super cool about this piece is that the cylinder you can drop down, and it has, let me show you. It actually has on there the Ecclesiastes 3:1-8, and then it's got some crystals. And then it says, embrace your season. So it has words around it, which makes it very unique and different. And then, of course, it's hidden away in the cylinder. So this is a great, like, you need to wear something where throughout the day, you're just going to drop that down and you're going to remind yourself about Ecclesiastes 3:1-8. And hey, you might not be familiar with that passage of scripture, but it goes through and says there is a time, you know, with everything, there's a time and a season. There's a time to be born, there's a time to die, there's a time to sow, there's a time to reap. So it has, that's all covered there in the Ecclesiastes 3. Gets a 5. All right, Doreen. Ecclesiastes gets a 5 from you. Okay, and just to kind of go back to, I said Iconic could work with this, but also our It Girl bracelets, we have them in hematite, silver, and gold as well. So that would be another option with this particular necklace. And then we added some really cool hoops. And so this is the hematite version of them. These are called Perspective. We have them in hematite, we have them in gold, and we also have them in silver. I did not get the silver because I needed to be strategic with my funds. But what you're gonna love about these is that they are extraordinarily lightweight. I mean, like seriously lightweight, okay? So there's the hematite version. There's the gold version. I've worn the gold on multiple occasions. I don't even remember that they're in my ears. It's so light. And the price point is really great as well. The gold is $29 and the hematite is $24. So these are just going to be a great addition in your accessory collection and just an everyday wear earring. Okay, so those are Perspective. I just forgot. There's another ring that I don't yet have. It's called Rock Steady right there. I cannot wait to get this. It's in my cart right now. I just haven't had the time. We've had 3 birthdays in 7 days, and I have not had the time to like finalize my next order. But this is in the cart. I love it. It's got the rope band around the bottom. It's amazing. Like seriously, I love, 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 love it. Okay, up next, let me take Ecclesiastes off and let me put, this is called On the Rise. Okay, so here is On the Rise, and it's featuring this matte gold, these matte gold discs, the crystals, and it has that cinch closure. Okay, so let me bring it up here and see what your comment is. How do they compare to the earrings that you're wearing? Man, they're lighter than these style steel. These are style steel, so these are stainless steel. I mean, I think they're probably even lighter. They are so incredibly lightweight. Okay, so the longest On the Rise can be is here. So depending on what you're going to be wearing, you can actually drop this down. So this is the longest that you can do the On the Rise. And then of course you can also cinch it up. So let me bring it all the way up to show you. Now my Mandy is a size 8 Mandy, so you can make this pretty short. So depending on where you want it to fall in your neckline, you're going to be able to do that. And then of course, as you can see, you have some fun decorative aspect of the strings back here. So that is On the Rise. And I love it. I love the matte gold. It's just so incredibly gorgeous. Take a look at that. I've worn this multiple times already. And I love that these move. So I think that just gives it some really cool light catching appeal. So On the Rise is definitely an excellent addition, especially for a statement piece. All right, so 4 from Doreen On the Rise, and from Barbara a 5 On the Rise. All right, thank you very much. Hello, Cynthia Humphreys. So good to see you. I am so glad you are on, my friend. Okay, you all are going to love this next piece, and that is Be Kind. Oh, girls, girls, girls. Okay, so as you can see, it's a longer piece, all right? So it's two-tone. It really reminds me of a certain designer-inspired look that is known for hearts and silver and gold in their two-tone. I wonder if someone would type in the comments who they think it is. Can you guess what it's after? Okay, so it has a built-in extender, so no removable extender. Be Kind is based on Ephesians 4:32, so that's what's inscribed on the little badge there. And then you see that you have the heart. And I love that it's got like multiple layers of the heart. You see that? It's got gold in the center. And then on the flip side, it's all silver. Isn't that adorable? I love, 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 love this piece. Yes, Annie, you got it right, my friend. See, I'm not allowed to say other designer names, but you're sure allowed to type guesses. So that's really good. Yes, you are absolutely correct. And yes, Barbara, you got it as well. It is very pretty. So that is Be Kind based on Ephesians 4:32. Okay, moving on. We have the Natural State. Look at these beauties. Again, super lightweight. This features two-tone, silver and gold. And you have this gray. And then at the bottom, you've got these beads that are, have got some amber, maybe a little champagne looking. But they're super, it just gives them, it's really pretty. And the shape works well for any facial shape also. So on the Rise of 4, Be Kind 5, it's really pretty. Yes, okay, good. I'm making sure I'm caught up on my comments. So this is called Natural State. And we also have a necklace that goes with it. So here is the Natural State necklace. Now you can make this shorter. So let me just go ahead and make it shorter for you. All right, so here it is at the shortest. So I want you to see where this falls in the neckline. Take a look there. And again, beautiful, beautiful beading on this. So you've got gold, you have the clear beads, you have AB beads, turquoise, some gray. I mean, it's a lot of beautiful colors in this piece. So this is Natural State, and of course, you're going to get some decoration down your back here. And you also can make it longer. Okay, so let me just pull it out so that you can see, like if you're wearing a collared shirt and you want it on the outside of the collar, you're going to be able to really pull this out and actually make it longer. Okay. So you have the Natural State earrings and the Natural State necklace. Okay. So those are another set that you're able to. Oh, I'm so glad you like that, Doreen. All right, moving on is what I'm wearing, and it is called Flicker. Look at that. Can you hear me better? The microphone's up here. So Flicker is, all of these are separate, right? So there's lots of movement, but it is beautiful. It's very eye-catching. So you can see that they're hammered matte silver, and you see these are each individually attached, which gives them even more movement. And it does have an extender as well. So I have it the shortest that it can go, but it can go 4 inches longer than what you're seeing it right now. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're going to get that Natural State set, Doreen. So this is Flicker, and you can see I'm wearing it with the style set earrings, steel style earrings. Let me say that correctly. So that is, that's what I'm doing. That's what I decided to throw on here for you so that you can see it. Oh, look, I keep finding things that I don't have. This is embraced. So it's a ring. Oh, I love it. It's open scroll work on the top, silver, antiqued, super cool. So man, I got more to get. What? And I'm also missing a pair of earrings. Man, I have failed you all tonight. Guess you'll have to come back at a different time. All right, I got to tell you, this is one of my faves. Faves, I tell you. This is Gather. Okay. So let me get that up. I love this piece. Look at the turquoise, the red, the matte brass, this darker, and then of course you've got the chain. And what's super cool about this piece is that you have a built-in extender, right? So you can make it longer, although it's pretty long all on its own. But do you see here? You can actually take this off of the chain. So let me pull this off. without getting it tangled. Check it out. And now you can use this for other things, okay? Including that you are able to, like, you could take this and you could use that extender and you could create a double chained look. Look at that. I think that's very, very pretty. So you can now utilize this in other ways because this comes off. Now, you'll have to tune in for like a Ways to Wear It Wednesday. Those haven't officially all gone away. This will be a good place for me to pause and kind of do a little commercial here. With this, the name shift from Premier Designs to Devoted, I had a couple of things in mind. One, I needed to streamline what I was doing in my life. Okay, I am a woman with many interests, and so as a result, I have, I have multiple business pages and so many different things, and I needed to streamline so that I could just better manage my time. And so I wanted to streamline. And so one of the ways that I could streamline was to reduce the overall number of business pages that I am trying to keep up with so that I can be more active and more intentional on my social media. And so Premier Designs Texas Glitz is no longer, the page is still there, but I have a banner and all of that, and it says you will find me on my author, speaker, cultivator. And so I am doing that under my author, speaker, cultivator brand because you know what? I cultivate all kinds of things. I cultivate leaders. I cultivate small business owners. I cultivate, empowered, I empower women, who know how to accessorize. So I cultivate a lot of things. So that is where you will find that now is under my author, speaker, cultivator brand. And I did want you to know that I was successful in putting this back on even while I was talking to you. All right, so there's Gather again. Now, the earrings that I really love to wear with Gather are these. Look at these. These are called Impact. They are so lightweight. Seriously, really lightweight. 2 3/4 inches. So I want you to see where they are. See where they are. And just to give you 2 3/4 versus 4.5. Seriously, much shorter. Okay. So this is Impact. This is what I like to wear with this necklace. I just think it's so fun. I'm so glad you love it, Doreen. And the earrings that I left over in my my jewelry armoire are right here. They are called Rule Breaker because it's like one is this way and one is this way. So it's like opposite on each side of your face. So that's why they call it Rule Breaker. So that's fun. But that is the Rule Breaker. And they are hammered in terms of gold. It's like a hammered matte gold tone. So that is, that's another pair of earrings that could go with Gather as well. Okay. All right. Gather is off. Up next is the Dream Team, baby. So here is Dream Team. Super pretty. All right, so let me show you. It's got this, it's like a nylon braid. It has the built-in extender. So I'm going to show you where it can be at the longest. All right, so that you can get a feel. All right, so you've got some good length there. I love that the strands are captured so that they stay the length they're supposed to stay, okay? I love the veining in these cream beads. Take a look at this, all right? That's what I mean when I say veining. It gives it just uniqueness. You could flip this over so that you have more matte brass on there if you wanted. So there is at the longest and of course at the shortest, we're gonna bring it all the way up, and you've got yourself an impact necklace. So this is called Dream Team, and it gives you that beautiful combination. All right, 4+, Doreen. I love that, 4+. That's so fun. And the ring that's on this page is so incredibly unique. It is called Bonded, okay? So these are attached here at the top. The outer edge spins, so take a look. So this can come above or below. So it's like a matte gold band. And then it's attached. The turquoise is attached. So let me just show you. I'm going to put it on my forefinger, right? So you see how it has, that has movement. So this is called Bonded. And let me, so there you go. You can see that crisscross up there. Ooh, someone's loving this. All right. And so it's very unique. I've worn it. It did not bother me, just so you know. Didn't bother me at all. But it's very unique and it's very different. So as you can see, it completely encircles the gold band that it's around, but it moves around the gold band. Okay, so that is Bonded. I want to see some votes for that. Okay, Phyllis gave it a 5. Rock on. All right, Barbara gave it a 4. Is it comfortable? Yes, it didn't bother me, Doreen. I will say that so I wear a size 8 over here. And for me, I mean, you see it right there. It's a little snug. It will go on my finger, but it does fit a little bit more snug than my other size 8s. So that's something to take into account. And they may not all be that way. It just might be that I happened to get one that was a slightly little bit smaller. But that's something that I did notice. So this is Dream Team. I just showed you Bonded. Now I'm going to show you what I was wearing yesterday. Oh my. And I'm going to have learned from my what I just did, and I'm going to show you that this can be long or it can be shortened. I was wearing this yesterday with one of our elegant tees. I love it. Look at the abalone shell. So absolutely beautiful. This is called Stay True. Stay True. So it's abalone shell on this side and turquoise on this side, right there. So pretty. It's reversible, as you can see, and the earrings are also reversible. Love it. I love it. Now, the earrings are definitely weightier than, let's say, the perspective hoops, but I will say that I put these in my ears at 7:30 a.m. yesterday, and I pretty much had them in all day until like 9 o'clock, and I did not, they didn't bother me, they didn't make my ears itch. Oh, Phyllis, Stay True is a 10. Yeah. So here are the earrings. I do really, really love this set. I had it on pink yesterday. It was fantastic. And I'm wearing navy right now, but look at this on the navy. I mean, like, it's going to pull colors out. So this is going to be, really going to serve as a chameleon style necklace. And of course, you see it's short there, but it can be long. And just a little tip for you when you get this necklace is that when you put it on, feed the in through at the bottom. So like yesterday when I would take this on and off, I would just leave this just like this. Okay, let me show you. All right, where it's like open down here and it's just sitting, and then I would put it over my head, and then I would draw it up until it was at the length that I wanted, and I was clasping the clasp. Okay, so keep that in mind. It just makes it a lot easier for you to deal with. Otherwise, I'm just going to pull it out, and I'm going to attach it so that you can see. There we go. Here we go. So I want you to kind of get a feel for how long. And the longest is 40 inches. That's with the extender. And or you can make it shorter, okay? So this is Stay True. Love it. It's definitely one of my favorites. And I must say, this Connected is also one of my favorites. Okay, so it's a black leather band that has the holes in it, and it has removable buttons. And so it comes with a paper card of different button options. So this one says love, this one is matte silver, this one is a bar of crystals. Look at this, it goes with be kind. So it has the two-tone gold heart, and it will also work on our other bracelet that is a wrap button as well. This comes with Connected, this black bracelet. And so just to give you an idea of what this looks like, let me take off Iconic. Let me wrap this around so that you can. You're so funny. I know, Doreen, you love them all. How long is the Stay True pendant? I just saw that. So let me put this on and then I will tell you. Okay. So look at how stinking cute that is. And the way that I have really enjoyed wearing this Connected. There we go. 5, yes. I'm going to take the heart off if I can get my fingers to cooperate. And I want to show you with the bar on. Oh, it's so pretty. And it's so elegant. It's just really cool. Okay, so let me wrap this around. And let me put the tabs through. Because I know that you are going to love this. If only I had pushed it all the way through to begin with, then I would be able to make this work. There we go. All right. Now, to answer your question, Barbara, on the Stay True pendant, I want to say it's 2 inches is the length of it. I will tell you for sure in a moment. Look at that. Love. Oh, it's so fun. Like, I just love the options with that. And I also love that I can mix and match it with this bracelet. Like, I do really like that a lot. And that bracelet, whose name just went right out of my head, that bracelet is called Sandbar. And it has buttons as well that would work on this bracelet. So those are 2 really, really good ones to have in your accessory collection, because it gives you a ton of options where that is concerned. Okay, so this is kind of cool. It gives you like a little sizing chart right here. It is 2.5 inches from the 2.5 inches from the top of the holder for the bail to the bottom. So 2.5 inches. That is handy back there, like really, really handy. Okay, so that is Stay True. Up next, we have Refresh. And Refresh is gorgeous. Look at here. Look at how beautiful. And this is what I love. Check this out. Look, it moves around. It's so fun. Okay, so Refresh is between 32 and 36 inches. It features matte gold. It features these bead ball stations that you see there, the little bars. You've got the matte gold here, and then you have turquoise, you have gray, you have blue. These actually will, look green depending on what you put it with. Look how gorgeous this is. Seriously, absolutely beautiful. So that is something that I just think is going to work really, really well. So this is called Refresh. And here's the thing. The Refresh is a great price point. The Refresh is only $39, so I do like that as well. Okay, now let me just show you. So here it is without. Oh, I flipped it around. There we go. So got it back up in here. There you go. And it also has this beautiful bracelet that goes with it called Revitalized. Oh, look at this. I am really excited about this Revitalized bracelet. All right. So this is genuine leather, magnetic closure. So take a look there on that. Wait, this is not leather. Is this leather? I think it's leather. I am uncertain. So I'm going to say I'm not sure. It feels like leather, but it could be micro suede. Good strong magnet, beautiful coloring in this. You've got blue, light blue, seafoam green, cream, iridescent beading in here. And just so that you can get a feel for what that looks like on, look at that. I mean, so pretty. And I want you to see with my navy, look at how beautiful that goes with my navy. I mean, that really changes. It's going to brighten up like a darker navy, like what I'm wearing. It's going to brighten it up. So this is called Revitalized. And we do now sell an extender for this. So the extender is a 1/2-inch extender. So this is a 7-inch cuff. So let me put it back on so that you can see what that looks like. 7-inch cuff, and you see on me 7-inch. I have a little bit of room left in there, but it's a 7-inch cuff, and they do have a 1/2-inch extender. Okay, so Revitalized gets a 5 from Barbara, including the refresh necklace as well. All right. So that is the Revitalized piece. Okay, love the colors in this. And of course, just to have some fun with you, keep in mind that you could, if you wanted, even though this is not as shiny, you could start mix and matching some of these things with the other a couple of the other items in our line. So this is going to be one. If you want to add a pop of color to what you're doing, I think you're going to have some really good options there. Okay, let me do another quick commercial break, and then I'm going to wrap it up. I do want you to know that whether I'm your jewelry lady or devoted affiliate or someone else's, if you came into August as a gym member, you are now a customer Rewards Plus member, and you have a $39 credit if you've not already used it. So you're going to want to make sure to use it. It expires August 31st. After that, we do have everyone becomes a customer rewards member. It's free to become a customer rewards member. And what that means is you earn 10% for every $100 that you purchase. You're earning 10% of whatever your purchases are, and they will accrue. So that's $10 for every $100 that you purchase in product credit. And this is really handy, especially if you fall in love with whether it's the jewelry or our soaps or shampoo, and you're going to be making maybe 2 or 3 purchases a year on a consumable product. It's handy to be getting rewards for your purchases. Also, if you want to become a Rewards Plus member, it's a $34 fee for the entire year. And when you purchase, greater than $75, you're getting shipping for free. And when you sign up as a Rewards Plus member, you immediately get a $10 credit. So it's like $34 becomes $24 for free shipping the rest of the year. And really that can add up. Shipping on an order is $9.95. That puts us in alignment with the rest of the industry. That's also a really handy thing as well, because it can really save you on shipping. So it's $34, but it's really only like $24 because you get a $10 credit right away. And it's free shipping on orders greater than $75. So I wanted to make sure that you were aware of those important new aspects to what we're offering in Devoted. Well, there you have it. All of our new fall collection with a few pieces. I have 2 or 3 that are sitting over there But you know, you at least got to see them in the catalog. And of course, seeing them in person, touching, feeling is always a lot of fun as well. So I want to encourage you, schedule a party of some kind with your affiliate, be it online, through Facebook, or in person where you are comfortable. But it's super fun to be able to see and touch and feel all of the product. Well, I am so thankful for my live viewing audience. Thank you so very much. I'm Elizabeth Mahusai, author, speaker, cultivator, and I tonight have been cultivating what I hope to be a love for the Premier Designs fall collection. So you're going to want to make sure to check out the full catalog, because remember, 12 brands, jewelry being one of them, and we're supporting many causes around the world. It's absolutely amazing what we are now a part of through the Devoted Marketplace. So you all have a great evening, and I'll look forward to seeing you back on here for some future videos. Still working on exactly what all that looks like, but I will look forward to seeing you back on here live. You all take care and have a wonderful evening.